Hi everyone, Isaiah Real here. Hope you're having a great day. In today's video, I'm going to share with you the top retirement planning mistakes people make. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So like I said in the intro, my friends at MFS Investment Management did a study and they have quite a few different retirement plan mistakes that they found people were making through their studies. I took a look at it too as well, and of course there's quite a few that I saw that I talk to with people on a daily basis and I've come in contact with. So I'm going to share with you that are the top 5 retirement plan mistakes that I find people making quite a bit. Whether it's clients that I'm working with that they were dealing with when they were planning for retirement, or people that I'm talking to now and that I've conversed with that are going through the retirement planning process and they found these mistakes too. So let's go ahead and get started. Mistake number 1, not having a plan. Do you know how to achieve your retirement lifestyle that you want once you enter retirement? If you're working with an advisor, ask them these 3 questions. Number 1, when do I want to retire? That's going to be a huge one because that's going to dictate how you set up your plan before you retire and of course when you retire. There's a couple different plans that you need to set up. So talk about that with your advisor. Number 2, how much income do you want for your retirement? Once you retire, you're not going to have that paycheck coming in every 2 weeks or every month that you had before. Now you have to rely on your retirement monies to help you live for your lifestyle. Whether that comes from dividend interest or from the investment specifically, talk to your advisor about a plan of how to set that up. The third is, what steps are you taking now, or what steps can you take right now to put you on the right course for when you retire? That's a huge one. If we can get ahead early, the more benefits for you. So talk to your advisors about those 3 questions when not having a plan right now and how you can set one up before you retire right now to put you on the right footing. Mistake number 2, investment mistakes. Common investment mistakes that I found and MFS found too as well. People are too aggressive or people are too conservative with their retirement accounts. I advise you, I'll put the link right here, is take this risk tolerance questionnaire. See what your risk is and also to your attitude towards investments. Perhaps you think you're a conservative investor, but really your tolerance is saying you're more so of an aggressive investor. Or vice versa. You think you're aggressive, but maybe you're a little more conservative. So take that questionnaire. The other things that MFS found, and also too for me talking to individuals, is that they put too much money into their individual stock that they have with their corporation. So for example, if you work for Boeing or Disney, if people have almost 100% of their monies in these stocks, yes, at times that could be a great thing for the portfolio, but putting all your eggs in one basket puts a tremendous risk on your portfolio. So talk to your advisor about what you can do to offset that. The other thing too as well is rebalance your portfolio. At times we have to make sure we have the correct percentages in place, the correct investment allocations for our portfolio. At times that can get out of whack when markets are up or when markets are down. So make sure you have the correct percentages in place to make sure that your risk tolerance is in place. And also too that, hey, it fits your needs and you're comfortable with it. Mistake number 3, not knowing about in-service withdrawals. So while you're working with the company, there's some options that you can take while working still that you can withdraw monies from your 401k plan or from your company retirement account. Some plans have hardship withdrawal options where there's a case and there's an emergency, a huge emergency that you can withdraw monies from. In some plans I know from experience is that if you're looking to do your first home purchase, you can take monies out of that plan too as well without any penalties. On the other side, if you're over 59 and a half and you still work with your corporation, you have an option too as well. You can roll over your entire 401k plan into an IRA account, an individual retirement account elsewhere. I've done that with experience from clients and I've seen other people do that too as well. Reason for that typically is that usually 401k plans have a specific set list of investments you can choose from. That's not a bad thing, but IRA accounts sometimes offer you more options available to you. And also too, depending on who you do business with, company or advisor, you may have lower fees for your investments. So with that, if you're over 59 and a half and you still work with your corporation, you have the option of you can roll over your 401k plan into an IRA account elsewhere without any penalties. That can provide some more flexibility too as well if that suits your needs and your situation. Mistake number 4, paying unnecessary penalties on early withdrawals. Mistake number 4, paying unnecessary penalties on early distributions. Distributions in your retirement plan before the age of 59 and a half have a 10% penalty attached to them. That could be brutal for our portfolios. There are some options that you can take for that. If you need to take an early distribution from your plan, review your plan documents, see what options are available to you. In addition, talk to your HR professional with your corporation or talk to your advisor. There are a few different options available to you for early distributions, especially if you're looking to retire. Talk to your HR professional, talk to an advisor if that's the case. See what options are available to you. If you are looking to retire before the age of 59 and a half, most likely, and you have to take withdrawals and distributions from your plan. That doesn't mean you have to be retiring. You could also be still working, have to take out some distributions. But more importantly, talk to your HR professional, look at your handbook, or talk to your advisor to see what options are available to you. And mistake number 5, not getting ongoing advice. Over time, markets change. So do tax laws. So where do you go to get your information and make sure that you're up to date? That's where an advisor can play a huge role for you. I'll give you an example. In my case, I keep my clients up to date with what's happening in the markets and also to the world all the time. I'll include the link here, and I mentioned it in a previous video. We have a customized client communication strategy with each client that we have to make sure that they're up to date with what's happening in the markets, and also too, if that relates to their portfolio. And also too, when it comes to tax laws right now, we talk with their tax professional or their CPA to make sure that they're on the right track. Having an advisor on your side can be a tremendous asset because they keep you up to date as to what's happening and make sure that you as an individual is on the right track to reach your goals, because we always know that, hey, you're busy. We get that. You're working. You're taking care of your family. You're taking care of other needs. Having an eye on your portfolio at all times could be a great thing for you when you're not available to do so. So my friends, with that, those were the top 5 mistakes I found when talking to individuals and that I saw with MFS's research with their top retirement planning mistakes. If you have questions or you'd like to talk one-on-one, I'll include my contact information in the show notes. If you'd like for me to talk to you about how to set up a plan or a communication schedule or just get a little bit more advice, by all means, please feel free to give me a call or email me. We can set something up. If you haven't done so already, please follow us on our social media pages as well as YouTube. I have content on there, videos, podcasts, everything in between. My friends, please enjoy your day. Thank you so much for your attention. I'll talk to you real soon. Have a great day.
Information throughout this podcast, whether stock quotes, charts, articles, or any other statement or statements regarding market or other financial information, is obtained from sources which we and our suppliers believe reliable, but we do not warrant or guarantee the timeliness or accuracy of this information. Nothing on this podcast should be interpreted as state or imply that past results are an indication of future performance. Neither we nor information providers shall be liable for any errors or inaccuracies, regardless of cause or the lack of timeliness of, or for any delay or interruption in the transmission thereof to the user.